witnessing plastic pollution firsthand in the oceans, you realize that this is something we urgently need to tackle. Over 100 million animals die every year from plastic. It's everywhere. We're seeing it in every ecosystem. It's estimated that there's around 150 million tons of plastic currently in the ocean. And the projections are that in just the next decade, the amount of plastic in the ocean will double.
Plastic pollution is one of the fastest growing global environmental problems. It's also linked to the climate crisis. It emits climate gases in production, in the consumption phase, and also when it's degrading in the environment. Plastic pollution is a global problem and we need global solutions.
80% of all the plastic in the ocean is land-based. And the majority of this plastic comes from uncollected household waste. So to tackle this issue, we need to focus on where the people are. By 2050, over 2/3 of the world population will live in urban centers. And that's really where it starts.
When you look at some rivers in Southeast Asia, you can barely see the water due to the plastic. Our research is the first of its kind to demonstrate that Southeast Asian rivers contain 30 times more plastic than European rivers.
Southeast Asia is one of the regions in the world that is the most harmed by plastic pollution. That's also where we see a lot of motivation to do something with the problem.
I am Mayor Jo Alcantara Cruz of Donsol, Sorsogon. Because of our tourism industry, we are already contributing $500 million to the country's economy. One of the biggest challenges in our town is how to manage the garbage. Big chunk is from single-use plastic. I am envisioning Donsol to be a model community that embraces plastic smart cities.
Our vision was simple, getting our home island of Bali plastic bag free. A couple years down the line, we realized, okay, as a grounds up people's movement, there's only so much you can do, and you also need to work from the top down, right? And that's when we started working with governments.
Cities can be global champions for change, and they can push governments to agree on a global legally binding agreement to combat marine plastic pollution. There's a huge incentive for businesses to develop the solutions that take us towards circularity. Those will be the future market winners.
We have an online digital platform where we share best practices from around the world on how to improve waste management. We're inviting city leaders, business leaders, and policymakers to join us and to commit to being no plastic in nature by 2030.